Hello everybody, I'm Becky and welcome back to my vlog where I share the happy things from my month. Times are difficult at the moment, aren't they, and full of bad news and sad news and worries, and I think it's more important than ever try and keep hold of at least some things in every day that make your heart sing and that make you feel happier. So I'll tell you a little bit about life in lockdown for me and some of the things that have been light in those times. The first thing really, I suppose, that's made life a lot more bearable is the weather. It's gorgeous. I mean, I would be out there filming if it wasn't quite so windy, and a bit scared my tripod might blow away and take my phone with it, which would just be a disaster. But the weather's really made things a lot better. Just lifts my heart, and how lucky we are to have a garden, and absolutely understand our privilege. And yeah, being able to sit out in the garden, it's like having a different room, and we really are very, very lucky. I have been learning a few new things. I love to learn new things. I don't think you ever get too old for that. And one of the things I've been learning is pottery. My daughter's friend and her family have started a little WhatsApp group setting a different pottery challenge each week alongside the Great Pottery Showdown. Not sure. It's a programme on telly. Anyway, this week the theme was Great Days Out. I got a bit sidetracked as I do in life, and I made this. You see, it's a little pot. Now I know it's a bit rough. I didn't paint the bottom and it's a bit wobbly, but I'm so proud of my little pot. Anyway, the theme was your best days out, and my daughter thought about what we normally do at Easter, which is go to Norfolk, and we often go down to Blakeney and out to Blakeney Point to see the seals in the estuary there, which is just made me cry the first time we went. It's beautiful and magical, and so she made seals. I love beaches. Well, I like to just be by the sea. I'm not really bothered if it's a beach or if there's boats, or but I do like a beach. So I thought I'd make a palm tree. Now don't laugh, it fell apart. So here you go, look. Do you see? Best day out. So it was looking great, and I left it out overnight and it rained and bits fell off, so my palm tree hasn't quite got the top and the island sort of comes apart. Nevertheless, I enjoyed it. I do like messing about with clay, even though I'm not very good at it. There you go. I've been reading. My sister, who is far more intellectual than me, decided I need to up my reading game and stop reading trash. So sent me 3 books by George Eliot, who I've never read, and I have to say I'm slightly intimidated by. Look at the size of this one. It's like some big A-level tome, isn't it? Tome. Anyway, I was daunted, but nevertheless I persisted, and I read the first one that she sent, which is the smallest, and it was called Silas Marner. And if you've read Silas Marner, please leave me a comment below, tell me what you thought of it. I loved it. It's about love and it's about family. Beautiful, really gorgeous story, and really touched my heart. And it was a little hard to read, but it was worth it. We've been walking, trying to get in our daily exercise, and we live right by a really nice little canal. It's just 2 minutes that way, and it's lovely. And how fabulous, particularly now, to be so close. And the ducks have had their babies and they're like that big. We went to see them as a family over Easter, and just magic. They were really, really lovely. And yeah, it's nice. I was telling you about what I was learning anyway, wasn't I? It was on pottery. So I've also been learning Tai Chi. I've been following a YouTube video for beginners, because that's what I am, and doing this little Tai Chi video each day. And I really like it. I did ballet as a child for a number of years. I always found it very elegant and flowy and meditative, yeah. And Tai Chi is very similar, and there's lots of pushing the water and namaste and yeah, rolling the drum. It's great. I'm liking it, Tai Chi. And what's really interesting is my kids all come and join me. I can do it in the garden, or in the house, and they just come along wandering and start following the video with me. And I try very hard to get them involved in lots of different things, to no avail sometimes. So it's pretty fab that they like this so much. I'm also doing a happiness life coaching course. I'm a qualified psychotherapist and social worker and worked in that capacity for a number of years, mainly working with children with learning disabilities and bereaved children. Now mainly I write about happiness and well-being. So I thought to add to my sort of portfolio, a happiness life coaching course would be a good thing. So bear with me and I'll tell you more about it when I finished it, but I'm enjoying it so far. We booked a holiday the other day. I don't know if that was a silly thing to do, or, you know, just want to hope really that next year things are back to normal and that the holiday can go ahead. We booked a holiday to Portugal, where we normally go, a place called Goddard-hill. It's lovely, so fingers crossed we'll be able to do that. My kids are fine. My daughter's very, very self-motivated, very impressive. Gets up, cracks on with the schoolwork, sorts her own timetable out. Amazing. My son doesn't have quite so much to do because his school haven't been giving him a lot of work. And I'm just looking because somebody's just printed something from somewhere else in the house and it's just suddenly come out. The noise startled me completely. And someone will come barging in any second to get it, I'm sure. Then I'll talk really fast now. My son, yeah, we're working on independent skills, so doing the dishwasher, doing the laundry, all that kind of stuff. And it's great because actually it means he does a lot of my jobs for me, which is fine. Anyway, that's my happy stuff for April. I hope whatever's going on for you, that you're okay and that there's some happiness in your days too. Take care. See you soon.